Hi everyone, in today's video what I'm going to do is go to puzzles, or the Lichess puzzles, but do checkmate puzzles, this one, checkmate puzzles. Alright, and what I want to do is do it for 1 hour. I'm going to set a timer on my phone. Okay, start. And I'll see what my statistics are at the end of this. Now I'm trying to get faster at these. So check, here, check. There'll be a block, won't there? Oh no, I do pawn push, don't I? And pawn push is checkmate, right? Oh no, because you can block here. So I do this. No? What? What is it then? Oh, all right, well there goes my whole plan, doesn't it? All right, what's the solution? Queen. Oh wow, it is sacrifice the queen. I did this one thinking you would block and then I'd do this. All right, let's continue. Not a good start. All right, so you've got 2 escape squares, check. Let's say you go there, here, here. Bishop takes queen, checkmate. And check, here, there, just plain old checkmate. Okay. All right, we got it. Here, here. So you've got this escape square, and I can't do too much about that, can I? Here, you go there. What if I go check here? Block with the pawn. Yeah, that one. All right. So the knight's got that square. So can I do check? No, the rook here. Only legal move. Oh, well that's it, isn't it? All right. All right, we're doing all right. Bang, checkmate. All right. Check, only legal move. What about bishop check? Do you have any legal moves? No, I don't see any legal moves, so we'll do that. All right, so you want to sneak out here, and I don't want you to sneak out there. What if we do pawn push, king here? Not obvious what to do after that. All right, here, here. I don't have an obvious follow-up either. I've got this check. That doesn't help me. So pawn push here, bishop takes, pawn takes, queen check, queen blocks. I don't see it. What else could it be? I got a queen check on here, so maybe what if I do here? Oh, pawn, no. Bishop takes. So promote this discovered check. King here would be checkmate. You've got this check. Yeah, so any check I can block with a discovered check and probably checkmate. Wow, a little tricky. Here, okay, pawn takes. This check you can block with the queen, can't you? And that check you block with the queen. And if I ever do pawn push. Oh, do I do queen here, here, king there? All right, so bishop takes, queen, pawn. Yeah, that was not easy. These are meant to be far simpler. All right. So your king has got those squares. Those are covered by the knight. But I get the feeling I'm moving that knight. This is a checkmate puzzle. How can it be? Oh, it's just that, isn't it? Just check along that diagonal. All right, you're pretty close to checkmate. Check, only legal move. Check. You can block with the bishop, but I'm going to take it here, here. Yeah, I think that's the idea. What? Here you block with the pawn, don't you? Don't you? Is it that one? And then here, and then here. All right, got it wrong. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. All right, some of them are easy, some of them are hard. Here, Okay, here rook blocks. And then what? Bishop takes, queen takes. Where's the checkmate? All right, I'm going to do bishop check because there's nothing else. It's not like queen sack. What else is it? Rook sack. Why? Here, here. Oh, that one is checkmate. No, I missed it. Oh, I lost 2 points, so that presumably indicates it's quite hard. Check, pawn push. All right, here, here, check. Yeah, that one, that one, that one. Here? No, here, here. All right. You can also block with the bishop. So let's recalculate. So it's got to be this, right? And then pawn, king here, check. So if bishop takes blocks, then that's checkmate, right? Because the bishop's pinned. And if pawn, then that is checkmate because the bishop no longer defends it. Yeah, here, here, here. All right. Oh, I spilled my coffee. Pause for a second. Pro tip, don't spill your coffee. Where's the next puzzle? Give me the next puzzle. Refresh. Oh, we did this one. All right. It didn't register. I'd like to register a complaint. So here, take the bishop and checkmate. Boom. Boom. Here, knight blocks. And then rook, king, rook. You're on one of those squares. So if on this square I put the queen back, that's checkmate. So you go to this square. Oh, that's not legal. Okay. All right, queen, bishop slicing through there. You've got this escape square. Queen takes bishop. Your only legal move is here. You've only got one. This pawn guards that square, so here is checkmate. All right. Bang, checkmate. Almost. Yeah, it's checkmate. Put a queen there, it's checkmate. Bishop here, knight, checkmate. Here, knight takes queen, no. Knight check, yeah, that one with knight check and rook. All right. So rook here, only legal move is here. Promote with discovered check and checkmate, yeah, here. All right, here, knight blocks, rook blocks. Anything better? Probably not. I'll just do that because it's certainly the first move. Oh, I take with the queen and yeah, do this one. And here. Right. So this one and that one. We have a double check on this board. Here, is there a checkmate? Perhaps there isn't. There's nothing else to even think about though. Here, you must move there. You have no other legal moves. And then, rook, sack the rook. And it distracts the queen. All right. So if I get my rook to that square, it's checkmate. So rook here. And no matter what move you make, I play rook there, next move, checkmate. Oh, except for that move. All right, same idea. checkmate. Okay, check. Okay, queen here, say. So you've got 3 legal moves. Or if I do this first. So if you don't take, then you get checkmated on a back rank. Check. Yeah, that one's better. Check. And you still get back rank mated. This one. So if you block with the rook or you king to corner, checkmate on that square. So, or at least close enough. So you block with the rook. Then rook takes, queen checkmate on that square. Right. The pawn's got here, so we just need a check along here, do we? Ideally with a rook. What about this check? That throws an onion in the ointment. Here, and then this one is checkmate. Is not checkmate. Then I checkmate with the pawn. Yeah. I have to take the pawn, don't I? Right, so where does my queen want to go? Here. That's just plain old checkmate, right? Mate in 1. Boom. Right. So here, back rank mate. Boom, boom. Yeah, bishop there. You can go back, that's checkmate, or you take it and that's checkmate. This looks like it's a mate in 1. No, your queen guard's there. Recalculating. Pawn? Yeah. Bang, bang, bang. All right, so your king's got this escape square, which means I'd like to check along that diagonal. Queen here, king back. Unconvincing. What about this one, actually? So your only legal move is to block with the knight, and then checkmate with a pawn, is it? No, king there. Here, taking a pawn. Looks pretty checkmatey to me. So here, here, here. Check, king here, queen here. Is checkmate? Do you have any other legal moves? No blocks. I have this block, but I don't think it matters. Yep. Right. Bishop. I've got this bishop as well. So that forces you to a light square. 1, 2, 3. If you attack my rook. Not a big fan of that. All right, what if I do rook? Your only legal move is here. Bishop check. Knight block there. Doesn't mean anything. Oh, yeah. There's no other moves. doesn't mean anything, but it's the only legal move. All right. Here, you got this square. Bishop, queen checkmate. Just put your king on a more vulnerable square. Here. Is there anything else to think about? All right, pawn takes. You have to go to the back rank. And then I just do the usual, I think. Here. King here. Bishop here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to think about. All right. So queen takes pawn. King here. Pawn push is not checkmate. Queen there. Here is checkmate. And then queen doesn't take pawn. That's just regular checkmate. Yeah, you do the pawn so the queen blocks that escape square for the king. Here. Here, sacking the queen. King moves that square, double check and mate. So we have to nudge you over there first, double check and mate. All right, we have a revealed attack. If we do a double check, our queen doesn't get it taken. So let's say here, you go there, checkmate. So you'll go to that square. It's the same checkmate because the bishop covers that square. Black, check, back rank mate. Boom, boom, boom. All right, check on this square. So what are your legal moves? You've only got one legal move, right? King there. That's not too bad. Right, bishop. So you've got that escape square. I want to check on those two squares. So here you take my knight. Now the bishop and knight form a barrier over here. But I'm down a knight. I can't allow that. So maybe I do this knight check. And if you go there, this is check. All right, I have to think about this one. This knight is not on its optimal square. So here, if you go here, so this knight and this knight form a wall over here. So maybe that's okay. Bishop. Yes, so if... let's go back to this one. So pawn push, king here, king there. This is not going to be checkmate, is it? Here you take the pawn. Not good enough, I think. But here, knight here. It's not going to be good enough. What if I go this knight check? King in the corner. No, that's not good enough. It must be this one, right? Because that forces you forward and makes this powerful wall. All right. Pawn, king. Do I have a castle? How do you prevent checkmate? I don't know. I haven't calculated checkmate though. Knight here, pawn, king. Check, king. I don't see it. Knight, king. Let's say go here. Recalculating here. Take, check, king. Still not good enough. I haven't considered this one yet. Here, king takes knight. Pawn. Checkmate, right? And here is checkmate. Ah, wow. That took me a while. Here, checkmate. No, your queen's guarding that square. So we need to distract the queen first, and then do that. Here. Nothing. Here. Nothing. Here, knight. Bishop. Here. Bishop. What else could it be? Here, bishop blocks. And then what? Ah, that one. Yeah. Here. Really? Here, this one, is it? Got it wrong. So here, knight takes, bishop takes. That's checkmate. And if knight doesn't take, well, that's not a legal move. Call the arbiter. Here, only legal move. Here, and you have no legal moves. All right, that'll work. So this is natural, but you'll come out here, won't you? Oh, that one's still checkmate. Wow, you're saying this is a checkmate. Wow. All right, so check. But here. I mean, you've got 3 legal moves. So we'll just do that one first. So let's say this check, forcing you to one of those squares. very hard to believe this is a checkmate. No, that one's not legal. Here. All right, so check on this square. Yeah, that's checkmate. Wow. All right, so here, if you go to this square, check, and then back rank mate. And here, if you go to that square, just back rank mate. Wow, it is. So here, here, here. All right, a little tricky. I could win a bishop, could I? With a double attack. Let's see if we can find checkmate though. All right, queen takes pawn. Bishop blocks. No good follow-up, right? Here, I'm not going to checkmate with a queen alone. That's not enough material. Check. Bishop blocks. Queen check. King forward. That one will be checkmate. All right. And if the bishop doesn't block, then that one, yeah. All right. So what's white? Sorry, I'm black. So I'm controlling this square, this square, this square. So there are your escape squares. So we've got this check or this check to consider. That one looks more powerful here. Hold on, we've got this. So here, if you try to not let me take this pawn, you'll go there, rook takes. Are you not checkmated? You are checkmated if you try to wiggle out of that. Bang. King here. Queen takes rook. Yeah, this one. What? What? What was wrong with my solution? So I did rook. King here. I did... Oh! Whoops. My intended solution hung my queen. All right, it happened. All right, so here, here. Pawn push. If you go here, 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 here. No, bishop guards that square. Let's not do it a second time. Here. King out. Recalculating here, here. What about this pawn push? So we guard that square. King here. Queen here. King here. Certainly the first move has to be that, right? Here. If I do pawn push, you take that one. So I feel like it's more natural to push this pawn because the queen defends it if I wish to push this pawn. I've got this check. You go here. You're getting away. So I don't think I need to consider that. Here, here. Oh, queen check. Checkmate. Oh, all right. That was far easier than I was anticipating. Here, king. What about this one instead? And then check, mate. You go here, checkmate. Double check, but maybe this one's better. Just to get rid of all your escape squares. Bishop, pawn. So you've got this escape square. That's a free rook. All right. So take, you go here. Now you've got that escape square. Here, escape square. Checkmate. All right. Here, this one. All right, so if I check on this square, I win. So what if I... Oh, I could just check on that square. All right, that works. Queen distract the king and back rank mate. So here, checkmate. Ah, this is one of these zugzwangs. So here, here, here. Because I'm on this square, you do not promote with check. Queen, and then that one for checkmate. Here, take there, checkmate, right? But this escape square. We've got this check. Queen here. King here. Not convincing. All right, what about that one? Here. Here. Yeah, that one, that one. Just move the queen a lot. Sometimes the queen is enough in herself. Here, here, here. Bishop blocks. Checkmate. Right. So I'm white in this scenario. Queen check. This pawn is pinned. You can go there or there. If you go here, checkmate. And if you go there, checkmate. All right, that'll work. It's the same checkmate both ways. This is generic back rank mate, right? Generic back rank mate is generic. All right, checking along here seems very natural. It's only natural. But I've got a revealed check as well. You block with something. Here is a double check. Same with that, but that's not good enough. So check. King moves somewhere. It doesn't really matter where. Checkmate. So you're threatening checkmate. Rook. Check. There's no point in it. Oh, this one. Yeah. Because I have a fianchetto kingside bishop, I can do this. Bang. I feel like that's going to be the move, but there's no follow-up. Here. Just set up a back rank mate. So I want to do rook here. That would be checkmate were it not for the queen. If the queen was on that square, it'll work, right? All right, we have this check. Queen there. I don't think there's anything else to consider. Here, so if you don't want to get checkmated, you'll move to one of those squares. You'll end up on that square. And then that one, and then that one, and then that one. Yeah. Here, 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 and here. No problems. So we need a double check because my queen is hanging. King takes, rook, yeah. Right. So rook takes, king takes, and no obvious follow-up that I can see. All right. Knight takes pawn, threatening checkmate on that square. What do you do? Queen takes knight. Rook takes, king takes, checkmate. Pawn push. Knight, knight, king in a corner. Where's the checkmate? Here, pawn push, knight check, king in the corner. Oh, rook takes knight, bishop, and then queen here, checkmate. All right, so it is that one. Now we have to do this check. Oh, I got it wrong. Oh, it's the same idea. Can we go back? So I got this one wrong. So I want to click view solution. Here we are. So what was wrong with this one? Do you just take it with the queen or something? All right. I guess I am massively material down. I need to account for that. All right, continue training. All right, so we want to check on this diagonal. No, on this diagonal. No, on both those diagonals at once. Maybe we just do that. So king here. So pawn push. My bishop stops both of those, so I'm not scared of that. This pawn guards those, and that one, yeah, I think it's king here. And I just do this and checkmate. All right. All right, queen's on. We need something more powerful. What if we go check, checkmate? That will do. Pawn push, queen here, checkmate. King here. Not really good enough, is it? What if I just go rook here? It's a bit slow, but how do you prevent checkmate on that square next move? I don't see how. So any rook move to any square does not prevent rook there checkmate, right? Same with the bishop. Same with any of the pawns. So I think it is that. And I just go here. All right. Checkmate. Am I missing anything? That one was fairly easy. How do I get a checkmate here? Check, only legal move, checkmate. Oh yeah, that works. King, rook, queen, rook, queen. Oh, maybe not. All right, pause for a second. I need to blow my nose. Right, rook, king, queen, king, queen, king. Unconvincing, isn't it? You get away. Can't just let you get away like that. Rook, king, and that doesn't help me. I go queen here and simply attack that pawn. Right. What do you do? Here, and I don't have a checkmate. All right. So they've all got to be checks. Here. Is there any way to take away that square? I don't see it. Oh, I've got, what have I got? Check in here. Oh, I've got this check. And that's the checkmate. That took me a while to see. Here, king back, checkmate, all right. Check king here. No, maybe pawn push. Pawn takes, that's checkmate. And if king there, pawn push. No, not good enough. How do we take away that square? See how we do. Oh, it's here, isn't it? That wasn't too bad. I should have found that quicker. So maybe I do this first. So rook takes, here, take. Really? Oh, I can't do that check. What else could it be? Sacrificing the queen. Oh, I messed that one up. Right, where are we? Check. King moves to one of those squares. Yeah, it's not so exciting. Rook, rook, queen takes. So rook, king here, checkmate. Rook, king here, check, king here. Not very convincing, is it? So rook, king here. Oh, rook takes rook, I didn't consider. So if king takes rook, queen, knight, checkmate, yeah. Here, rook takes rook. King doesn't take rook, but then it'll be that move and back rank mate. Yeah, rook takes rook. So here, here, and here. Bang. Is this just generic back rank mate? No, there's a bishop on there. So here, here. Yeah, check, back rank mate, right? Just brute force that. Nudge you into the corner and then brute force the checkmate. This one's fairly common. All right, so promote to a queen, is that not checkmate? All right, I wasn't expecting that. Once you've seen that pattern, you see it quite often. Check, king here. Check, king here. Check. Here, here, yeah. Right, you're very, very close to checkmate. But you have a rook, a knight guarding that square. But let's just follow. Rook takes, king here, pawn push. How do I deliver the final blow? Here, knight takes, queen, rook takes here. Oh, rook takes pawn is checkmate. All right. Right, we have a couple of double checks. They're pretty powerful. That one looks super powerful because it blocks the rook as well. So you'll go there. Oh no, your bishop guards that square. Recalculating. Knight, king. There's nothing there, is there? All right, so what about this one? King, nothing. So I want to check on that square. So let's go here. If king here, and then you've got no legal moves. All right. Here. Oh, okay, it's just that. All right. So we have a revealed check, but you take my queen. What if I go bang? No. What if I go bang here? King takes here. King back. Giving up too much material. Yep. Here you can also take with the queen as well, can't you? Can't you? Can't you? Do. Queen. All right. Here. Oh, here you take my queen, then it is checkmate. And if you don't take my queen, is it also checkmate? Probably. Pawn takes, king here. Here, king there. Rook takes. Oh, I don't see it. All right, so it does seem to be pawn push. Oh, you can also do pawn push. maybe you are threatening back ranked mates here as well. All right, let's recalculate with this pawn push. So king here, queen check, king here, checkmate. Yeah, all right, so do the, I just have to remember there is a queen takes and pawn push, queen blocks. Yeah, here. All right, pawn push, rook takes, king takes, queen check is checkmate, right? Queen blocks, checkmate. All right. And if king goes here, we're probably going to sacrifice this one. All right. So this one. Oh, that was a little tricky. Right. So I'm sacrificing somehow to get a piece on that square. So am I just going here and going bang, bang? All right, if I go here, what are you going to do? Is there any way for you to stop that checkmate? Let's say rook moves. Maybe I'll go here instead. So if rook moves, bang. And if rook doesn't move, say you take that pawn, I just go here, and then you start giving up things. Rook move. Oh, maybe I take here. If king takes, check here. Oh, a little bit unconvincing. Here, 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 back. Not good enough. So is it queen here or queen here? I don't think there's anything else to consider. Here, take. Queen takes here, then you start sacrificing. So I think it has to be here, so I threaten checkmate. If you take my pawn and start threatening me, I go bang. Game over. All right, but then you move your rook. Do I go here next? Simply, you can't stop that one. I guess that's the idea. All right, we'll do that one. Queen's here, bishop's here. Maybe I just want to go here and here. Boom, boom. All right, check. Knight takes, check. Here, checkmate. All right. Here, rook takes, promote, checkmate. Right. We only have a knight and a rook and a pawn. Is it enough? It is. We don't even promote, do we? Bang, bang, bang. That one's fairly generic. This one. Oh, we can checkmate with the knight. I nearly fumbled that. Here, king here. Don't see a good follow-up. Here. No. Bishop check. Bishop check. King goes to one of those squares. If you go there, that one's checkmate, right? And if you go here, that one's checkmate. All right, bishop and that one. The bishop covered the two escape squares. Here, here. Oh, hold on, here, here. Rook first. King here, queen. Yeah, that one. Oh. Oh, this doesn't matter. Here, you escape here. Here, back here. That one's just mate in one, isn't it? We have a double check. That's just checkmate, right? All right, bang. Right, if I get a check in, you get crushed. Yeah, that's enough. Stalemated kings can be quite exploitable, quite useful. Well, take, and then what? Rook, king back, knight checkmate. All right, and take. Oh, there's nothing else to calculate. All those were only moves by my opponent. A lot of oomph on that. So queen takes, pawn takes, rook checkmate. Queen here is checkmate, right? Because the pawn is pinned. Here, checkmate. No, you take my knight. All right, recalculating. Here, knight here, checkmate. All right. Bing. Just get the back rank mate happening. Here, bishop takes, pawn takes. Yeah, that's the one. And then back rank mate. Bang, double check, checkmate. How are we going for time? I have 13 minutes left. I wonder how many I've done. I'm not sure. This is my first time doing this. So you've got this escape square. All right, so rook, only legal move. Knight, only legal move. Not good enough. All right, what if I let you take the pawn? Check. No, I'm not fond of that either. All right, if I go here, no, because if I do this, that's... I need to think about this one. So here you take that pawn. And then what do? I don't think I have a good follow-up. The knight needs to defend this pawn. Otherwise, that's another escape square. Rook here, defending the pawn. Then you get this escape square. Rook here, you go not there, but here. It does give me a revealed check. All right, let's just go here. Oh, wow, that's it. Wow, I've never seen that pattern before. All right, rook takes, queen and checkmate. Checkmate. Well, it would be if I'm not in check. So if I go here, I have to deal with shenanigans. If I block, I guess I block. And then it's still checkmate, right? Right, you're stalemated. How do I check you? There. Game over, right? Bang. All right. Miscalculated. I didn't realize you could take that with the king. All right, anyway. That was a fortunate miscalculation. Here. Here, nothing. That one. Check, king here. What could it be? It's a checkmate. Where is the checkmate? Ah, pawn push, king here, back rank mate. All right, so here, no follow-up that I can see. All right. So pawn push, king takes pawn. Still no follow-up that I can see. I need this check. So maybe it is here, but it's not a check, is it? This one has me a little bit puzzled. It is a puzzle after all. So you've got your own shenanigans, so it has to be a check of some kind, right? It's not going to be here, is it? No. Here, king takes pawn. That's nothing, right? I don't see it. You're telling me there is a checkmate on this puzzle, on this board. Where is the checkmate? Where is the checkmate? It must be checks, otherwise you're going to come in with your own shenanigans. Wow, you've got a check. No, not quite. You've got your own shenanigans. That one would be checkmate right here. Found a checkmate for white. How do I find a checkmate for black? Wow, this is eating up my time. All right, shall I just guess and move on? What is it? Pawn push, king takes pawn. Ah, it opened up that diagonal. Yeah, I did not see that. I simply did not see that. No, I want to go here so you get distracted away. My knight defends there. So here, promote, checkmate. Yeah. Boom. Rook back, distract. Yeah. This one. This one I've seen a quadrillion times by now. Here. Maybe that's not good enough. What else could it be though? Take here. Oh, do I just go queen here and say, figure out how to stop checkmate on that square and or that square? I think that's the idea. And just rook here and say, figure it out, son. Or it could just be that one. I don't think it matters, right? Both of them would have been checkmate. And then here. Unless I missed something. I got that one wrong, did I? Oh well. Pawn takes, and on the next move it's going to be checkmate, right? Do you have any checks? I'm in check, so I might as well take it. Oh, it's not as simple as I was thinking. All right, here you block with the queen. So here, take, pawn push. Are you telling me there is a checkmate here? Here you block with the queen. Ah, right. Is that one I just like do a side file mate, like a back rank mate, but on the side of the board. On the side, down low, too slow. queen. No, maybe just bang. Bang, brute force. Here. Check. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's a checkmate somewhere there. Here. Yeah, all right. So you must take and queen, and then here, and then queen. Yeah, brute force. So here, rook, take this pawn. King to corner. Recalculate here. Here, here. Queen takes here. Yeah, that one. Bang. Checkmate? No. All right. That one, that one, that one. Pawn push. King one of those squares. Promote. Yeah, if you go to that square, I can't promote willy-nilly. Or can I? Promote to a queen, king takes queen. It is a revealed check, so the king has to move. Unconvinced. Here, bishop. Okay. Here, bishop. Rook takes bishop, king takes bishop. Pawn push, check. Only legal move is to go back to the original square, and then I promote. I'll probably flex and promote to a rook. All right. So this is pretty close to checkmate. So here. So I need to just take away your escape squares. You pin my pawn, or you defend that square, but then that's also checkmate. Yeah, this kind of stuff can really happen in games. This kind of, because you look at it and you think, three pawns, rook a rook, it's going to be drawish, and then, yeah, this is just this, right? That wasn't even a challenge. Yeah, you think it's going to be a draw, but it ain't. This is a checkmate puzzle. I don't even have a check. Mate. What? How is this a checkmate puzzle? Wow. All right. So if I push the pawn, you take my rook and prevent it promoting. Where? What? Do I just go pawn push and say checkmate? That's brutal. I have to take here. Keep that one. That's brutal. Could you imagine facing that? Ouch. Here. All right. Here, pawn push, take. Checkmate. Here, not pawn push, you go there. Take the rook. All right, that one. And then what was it? Here. Bang. Yeah. Right, you're pretty close to checkmated. So, all right, so here, queen takes, pawn push, checkmate, right? Not the other order, because that one's a check. Right, check, back rank mate. I don't think there's anything else to think about there. Checkmate. Oh, it wasn't checkmate. I didn't see king there. All right, pawn push. No. Pawn push. Yes. Oh, all right. Wow, that was very sloppy. All right. Well, rook move is a revealed check. So let's say take here. Double check. You have to move. That's a water. Well, All right, time's up, time's up. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. That was way too loud. I have my phone on mute. I thought it was just gonna do vibrate or something. Boom. All right, let's go see my stats. Profile. I got 126 wins, 9 losses. That's okay. My rating actually went up, which is hard to do on easy puzzles. When you do easy puzzles, you just get 1 or 2 wrong here or there, and you know. Well, all right. Oh, sorry, my head is in the way. As usual. Put it over here. Put it aside. Alright, well, we'll call it a video. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. TTFN!